The final iteration of TouchWiz would run on Android 6 Marshmallow, which would come in several different galaxies, including the S6 and S6 Edge, which would actually be a huge pivot point for the company to try and turn its quality reputation around. For those who don't remember, the S6 series was the first really nicely built Galaxy S with metal rails and a glass back. A bit of a contrast to the software that, whilst had improved significantly over the versions that came years before it, was still not exactly a perfect match for the gorgeous hardware on which it ran. Because what would come next isn't One UI, but instead a little transition period called Samsung Experience. This would run on Android 7 and Android 8, specifically on devices such as the Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge, my personal favourite phones of all time, and then further the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus, with the Note 8 coming in, phones that many Android fans deem to be maybe the best Samsung generations, thanks to that hybrid of old school and new school features. At the core of both the 7th and 8th gen Galaxies though, was that Samsung experience, and it felt cleaner, it felt less bloated and more lightweight. It matched the modern aesthetic, and though still not absolutely perfect, there was a clear step up from what had come before. This was probably the first time that us big Samsung fans went, hang on a minute, I'm not actually complaining about the software here. That's interesting.